Precious souls, welcome back to our happy space. I'm going to use some Osho Zen cards and then we're going to take it from there and see where this goes. But I'm going to tap into your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, under the protection of Archangel Michael. Let's read your energy now and see what messages come through that you might need to hear at this time. Are you looking at all of your possibilities, like the bird looking over the entire playing field? I just heard that was cute. Are you seeing just how incredibly powerful and beautiful you are, and just what you could possibly open yourself up to doing? Based on the experiences you've had and the incredible talents as you have, how could you integrate the two of them to help guide others is coming through. Are you comparing something? Because there's really no comparison. Everything has its place. Everything has its priority. But one of these things might work best for you and your highest aspirations. Are you trying to make a choice between two things or comparing? Are you finding gratitude with what you have? Okay, you're planting seeds in your beautiful garden. Because I think you're starting to see that you have different possibilities. Maybe that's what's bringing this comparison. This has run its course. It's getting stale and stagnant. I don't see any more growth. It doesn't serve my growth anymore. Maybe that's what you're doing. And you're starting to plant seeds that you want to do something else. Because definitely channeled was the fact that you've had certain experiences all through your life for a reason, and the gifts you have are very powerful. All right, so seeing beyond illusion. There really is no comparison. You know which one. You could feel it intuitively, which one is best for you. It's about having the tenacity to chase your dreams, realizing that the way that we've all been programmed to believe that we're meant to live in this world, including, working our entire life away, trying to help pay for things that we don't really need. Okay, that's my opinion. I've seen some stuff, guys. You're never trapped in your circumstances, and until you see that, I'm hearing, wow, until you accept the fact that we're not as trapped as we're led to believe, and set yourself free, that's how you bring these seeds to fruition, okay? Is realizing it was all an illusion, seeing beyond that illusion. Thank you, Spirit. Can you see that with a beautiful butterfly? Putting your full intensity and energy intensely on whatever it is you want to create. So for those of the people who say, well, it's not like I could just quit my job. Well, then you can't. No, you're right. You're very much limiting because you're comparing the old ways to and you're focusing your energy on it. When you're planting new seeds, you could say anything is possible. Anything is possible. And when you devote your energy on whatever it is you want to have and what you're going to work toward, that's when you're seeing beyond illusion, and there is truly no comparison. You can do whatever you want. I've proven it to myself over and over again. I've gone against the complete laws of the old ways in this world, okay? What we were programmed to believe were our limits you have no idea how powerful you are. Your mind, anything you can conceive, give birth to in your imagination, you'll probably find a way to be able to do it. Especially, you want to make sure it's in the harm to no one, just to serve your growth, something that you love and enjoy bringing that into your heart. That is so supported. I feel like you are at a crossroads. And maybe that's why you feel this heavy comparison between what you've got or what's going on and what you want to do, where you want to go. This is huge. Really, you are breaking through some kind of cycles, generational cycles, curses, some would call them. You're planting seeds in the right direction. So stay the course. When you make these changes, stay the course. Don't go back on it. Sometimes we get tested right before this comes in just to say, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to settle back in your old ways that are so much easier? I heard, what is it? Ignorance is bliss? Yeah, ignorance is bliss. But is it though? So don't overthink this. That's where we start to tap in too much, too heavy, allowing our ego to have, or our shadow side to have a say. And then they get comparing, right? Well, if I only settled for this, compromised, and sacrificed this much, at least I knew what was coming next. We're not meant to know what's coming next all the time. That's the adventure of life. We're meant to expand and co create with the universe, break into brand new possibilities, and to show others how this is done. I feel like I'm getting like the star card in the okay, you want me to? I will just take these. I will take this deck tarot. Let's dig a little deeper, guys. They want me to go deeper, so I'm going to listen. What is it you want to say about this? I just heard in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like an engine and I'm hearing it go revving, like revving up, like really revving up. What is this? It's time for you to come out a hermit. Quit holding back information and communications that you have to share with the world that about taming your ego, how you got to where you are, how to heal, and then is your wake up call. This is it. You're aligning. You're jumping up higher in your timelines. Okay, so there's some information you are truly, clearly meant to share. So they're asking you to come out a hermit. Everything you've learned while you spent this time within. Oh, this is beautiful. You've definitely tamed that ego. You have learned to embrace your shadows because you know that they have a place also. And I feel like you're just really going to help a lot of people see the light, see the way, see how to trust in themselves. There's a way that but you might be holding it back. I'm hearing that you're holding it back. Why is this? Holding back this information from others. Advice moving forward, Spirit. Silence the mind, I heard. Tap into your emotions and realize that absolutely everything you feel is for a reason. It's your guidance system, and we're not meant to understand our shadows so that we can control our environment by manipulating others and all this. Somebody who's watching, I don't believe this is specifically the people I was reading for, somebody's meant to hear that. By allowing ourselves to free ourselves from the shadows that once controlled us, the egos, the fears, the insecurities, we truly set our souls free because we no longer are a slave to how other people view us. It releases all the burdens. So in this opportunity to move forward and break beyond these old cycles like a crossroads and to really step into your possibilities, we can't have both. We must let go of whatever it is. We must let go of thank you. We must let go of the belief that we have losses out there that we still want to collect. That is coming through for someone. And that stands so true. See, the 5 is change. Instead of feeling like the victim, constantly projecting that we're the victim, even though what you've been through has been a lot, and even though things have been removed out of your life, please understand it is not your burden to create the justice, to track this down, to get it yourself. Okay, I feel like there's something here that's holding people back, holding someone back. Anything else? Yes. Just understand you need to put this love onto yourself. Everything that you feel might not have been given to you in a way that you truly deserve, unconditional love, support, start giving that to yourself with intensity. This is going to change everything around. Because what we feel on the inside, we project and create an environment from on the outside. And although you have had many people take a lot of things from you, you've experienced a lot of losses, you've experienced people that were extremely emotionally abusive, have put a lot of burdens on you, and you've often felt like everything's just out of reach, right? So long as we perceive it that way, that's what our reality continues to be. And that's why they were saying with the Osho Zen cards, it's time to take control of our mind and decide where are we going to put our focus on, because it's creating our reality. So for the people that might say, why does this keep happening to me? Well, why do we keep putting our energy and focus and attention on this? Especially with passionate emotion, right? Some of you might be going through some kind of a divorce or breaking up some kind of a, oh, some of you might be going through the end of some contract, like a divorce or anything of that nature, some kind of a binding contract. And there might be something new in the horizon, or you're just bringing an end to something that felt like a spiritual connection. Tell me more. You're stepping into something that is very heart fulfilling once you release the idea that you are a victim to the losses in the past. Okay? So there was something that didn't work out. Some contract did not work out. And you're like, feeling that loss, right? The remorse. There's something better waiting. Way better. Very fulfilling emotionally. Very fulfilling. Okay? There's a lot of love on the cards, but it's like it's being held back because your focus has been on the past. Yeah. Yeah, not expanding your mind, your imagination about how good it can get. But I'm seeing that you're no longer having these sleepless nights, okay? You're starting to come out of this. Like I said, you've got information, news, communications to share with the world, and that might be what brings in, yeah, okay, that is regarding some of the stuff you've experienced. Oh, I'm getting right now channeled that there's something that you've experienced, and when you bring this out to the world somehow, the right people are going to hear it. The right person specifically is what I heard, but definitely the right people, and they're going to see you for somebody who's very much aligned with them. This is something for someone, guys. Okay, this is kind of all over, but I am reading a general reading for so many different souls. Your resilience has been strongly noted, definitely in the spirit world, but there are those that see what you've been through and that you have never quit. You have never quit. It is not a time to feel sorry for yourself because there are amazing things coming. Yeah, there are people who want to collaborate with you. There are people who are starting to see, hey, you've gone through similar experiences as me. So don't hold back communication, okay? Don't hold back expressing. And please try not to get caught up in this victim mentality because you deserve so much better. You're ready to shine now. You're ready to move on beyond this. Something's being offered, but you might not be seeing it because you're looking at what was lost, okay? It keeps coming through. And maybe you're not hearing your instincts. You're not trusting the spiritual messages coming through. That's the truth. That's the clarity. So whatever it is, you are a beautiful truth seer, truth speaker. You're somebody who can bring so much wisdom into the world after what you've learned and experienced and your talents and abilities. So the right people are trying to align with you, okay? I'm feeling like it's already been happening in the dimensions definitely higher than the one that we're on right now. I'm feeling like it's already happened in the spirit world. I do feel like you are also very much protected. You are seen as someone who is so resilient, so strong, so powerful, and really can see beyond illusion. I feel like you are co-creating this beautiful new way of existing. The right people want to work with you, but it's about opening your heart because you might be feeling a little leery of coming forward and opening your heart again after all you've been through, right? And again, don't stop yourself from transitioning by not walking away from anything in the past. And I just heard, so there's the star card. Oh my gosh, you are so healing and you are so radiant. You are truly like a star. You are not even of this world, okay? You bring hope and healing to so many people. Celebrations, look, guys. There are people who are celebrating you already in the spirit realm, and it starts there, and it definitely you see it manifest in your physical world here, okay, in the 3D world, if you will, or 4D, however you want to call it. You're someone who's meant to help other people transition, but we have to go through things first. So it's allowing yourself to trust and let go, knowing you made the right decision to move on from somebody or something. I believe it is some kind of a contract. Could have even been a soul contract. What else? Last card. Yeah, that was a thing of the past. It doesn't matter that people 5-5. You got to embrace change here, guys. This is like so important. You're literally stepping into like something totally new, totally different. Um, don't worry, that's a thing of the past. Okay, that was merely showing you. This was where your discernment came through, is seeing the truth behind. Sometimes people do not have a beautiful, warm heart like like you, okay? And you had to learn that. But there are still people like you. You're not the only one in the world, okay? There are many stars, I just heard. There are many people like you who've had to do the healing as well. So don't hold back your messages. Don't hold back. Step away from anything that no longer serves you. You're doing a brilliant job. Just keep moving forward. See beyond illusion. I also want to read a dragon card, guys. Let's see what we've got. Dragon message. Which dragon wants to come through? Oh, that was close. What you got? Which dragon has a message for us? Come through, please. Wow. Okay. What have we got? Divine Feminine and Actromis. I hope I'm saying that right. There's Actromis, which is number 17, and page 92. The year 1992 might be relevant. And Divine Feminine, which is 32, is the number. And I think that's page 135. I had to put my little page numbers on. Something dropped here as well, guys. Let's see how much reading I've got in me today. Wow. Page 122. I think I got this the other day, so I'll leave this one. And I couldn't even say it then. Asclepius. I think it was 27. I'll give you the numbers. There's that dragon, but we're not going to read this one today. I've already got 2 here. And I'm going to get my glasses on because, yeah, it's tiny print, guys. All right, let's read Actromis, and hopefully I'm saying that correctly, guys. Number 17 and page number 92. Okay, what have we got? Whoops, come on back here. 92. Did you get to see that properly? I don't want to rush. I want you to see. There you go. Okay, guys. Oh, I still got the... Oh, my goodness. Where are you? Number 92. You're going to get read. We're going to read it. It's happening. 92. Okay, Actromis. Integrate the higher vibrations within your work and life. Actromis connects with the Arcturian civilization, the peacekeepers of the galaxies. This beautiful dragon announced himself to me by stating, I am the dragon Actromis of the 7th golden ray dimension. I am kin to the Atlantean dragons, who were 7th dimensional but chose to work with the 5th dimensional beings of the Atlantis and oversee the raising of their vibration to the 7th dimension. If Actromis has joined your reading today, heed his words. The time has come for you to begin integrating with the 7th dimensional golden ray energy and initiate the process of anchoring its frequency into your being. This will enable you to shift the old layers of 3D energy and release it naturally. It heralds the next phase of your incredible journey. Wow. Holding a clearer vibration allows you to view the world without judgment, be at ease with ourselves, and let go of negativity. By accepting Actromis into your life, you are acknowledging you are ready to shift old DNA coding and integrate the higher vibrations into your life. Wow, that's beautiful, guys. I love that. Okay, then we've got page 135. So 135, those might be relevant. And 32. Wow, I virtually opened up to it. Let's see if there we go. Divine Feminine. All right. It's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. Divine Feminine is the smallest dragon I have yet encountered. She appears near the time of the summer solstice, and her counterpart is Hern, or Hernie, hopefully Hern, who symbolizes the divine masculine. She is here to connect you to your divine feminine, female energy. She told me, you possess everything you need for your existence on earth. All you need to do is accept and understand it. When we begin to realize that, we no longer have to look outside of ourselves for answers or approval and feel the need for possessions. We can begin honoring ourselves as spiritual human beings. We are exactly who we need to be and where we need to be at any moment. Divine Feminine brings a sense of acceptance when we find ourselves at crossroads. Crossroads, guys, that's you. And assures us we have infinite resources to see us through. Often she appears around the solstice or equinoxes, or at times we are coming to a completion of a cycle. She guides us to keep our faith and stay true to ourselves, following our inner guidance during transitional times. Although Divine Feminine is the smallest of all the dragons, she carries an immense power. And this is her message to you. It matters not how small you may feel on the inside. It's truth that you are more powerful than you could ever begin to imagine. This power is deep within you, and you know intuitively what is required of you. It's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light so that you shine. Others are drawn to you like the sunrise on the summer solstice morning. So own it. It is yours. Own it without fear or ego, but with acceptance and grace. She allows us for the first time to acknowledge and touch the feeling of personal power, for she encourages deep trust in the divine, which settles itself comfortably in our being. Woo! Well, there you go. Okay, guys. I hope these messages resonated with someone. If not, I hope they were extremely entertaining. And I'm also sending you so much love. Stay true to yourself on your journey. It's so important.